How's it going, people? Simon Slap here, and it is Monday, which is update day. Today we see the addition of the new quest, Kindred Spirits. It's for barrows, it's all about barrows, it's all about sliske. And of course I'll get that quest guide up as soon as possible. Although I've come across one thing. Yeah. So supposedly right now in the forums, there's an item you get partway through the quest. It's meant to be a plate of food or something. But it's apparently invisible in everybody's inventory, or they just haven't received it. So I'm not sure if I should just jump straight in and do this quest, considering that's going on, or maybe wait for the update for it. Don't know. Either way, patch notes, we do have them today. Graphical wise, players with the 15-year emote unlock can now perform the 2008 variant. The light bulb animation when discovering items in invention in the NXT client's been fixed. The Ooglug pools when using NXT has now been fixed. Smoldering Transium is no longer invisible when wielded. And added some more banners to the environment of Nomad's Fortress. Skill-wise, the mining accumulator, book switcher, mechanized chin chopper and woodcutting accumulator are no longer locked behind their old invention level requirements. Filled golden bowls can no longer convert to the blessed version whilst dropped. A spelling mistake in the ShipWrek instructions also been fixed, removed an incorrect reference to a magic requirement for robes of subjugation in the defense skill guide. And they've also updated the tooltips in the Slayer rewards interface to mention Morvrun. Quest-wise, a typo in Meg's case robber from the Darkness Part 4 has been fixed. A spelling issue in the chat with the makeover mage during Meg's cases has now been fixed. Talking to Bob after beginning the quest, the Lost Tribe or Death to the Dorgashan will now correctly prompt the player about Meg's cases. A typo in the message you get when completing the Elite Elf achievement set has now been remedied. NXT wise, what we got then? Fix stop crashes when charged. Can't even speak. Fixes to stop crashes when changing detail options on Macs have now been made. Fixes to some strange camera movement issues in certain places, for example during the Hunt of the Redback 2 has been sorted out. Fixed NXT freezing and crashing when hibernating or when your graphics card driver crashes. Various fixes have been made for compatibility issues with the MSI Afterburner and RiverTuner's statistics server, such as objects disappearing. SSAO and HBAO have been broken, shadows not appearing, and very low frame rates. All of those been sorted out, hopefully. The issues with the world was appearing darker than it should on older graphics cards now been sorted out. Tweaks to map loading have been made to better prioritize the order in which maps load around the player. The particle effects of the Cabbage Face Bonanza are now actually visible in NXT. A fix to prevent custom player ops lingering after world hopping has now been made. Inventory and bank icons have now been adjusted to more closely match the Java originals. Lovely. On to miscellaneous. Damage over time effects will no longer damage raid bosses after death. Spiders can no longer spawn or walk underneath Araxi. The dialogue box in the QBD chest room has now been removed when looting the coffer. Squirks, Scully and Timbleweed now speak when interacted with in a player-owned house. A typo on Silveria in the book The Sleeping Seven has now been fixed, and a typo in the book Modern Day Mauritania has been sorted out. And finally on ninjas, added the ability to save two new interface layouts to Custom 3 and Custom 4 respectively. Existing layouts saved for My Custom 1 and 2 are unaffected by the change. And the options menu for the quick loadout interface has now been slightly reworked. So there we go. Those are your patch notes. The new quest is out. I want to do this quest right now, but I mean, with an item missing, you know, do I? Don't I? Do I wait a little bit? Hopefully there's a game update that fixes it. Either way, that's pretty much it. Those are your updates for today. Hopefully I'll have that quest guide up later tonight. Hopefully they'll update and sort it out. If not, I'll probably just end up doing it and hoping it doesn't break for me. Either way, people, that's pretty much it. So until next time, I'll catch you all later. Have a good one.